All right, game number 2. The first game was a frickin' doozy. We love frickin' doozies. Not to be confused with frickin' doobies, but we like those too. But that Anubis game was a good one. 13-10 finishing off. Revenge Nation coming out on top. Now, big knife round here. TakeFlyte, 2 knife rounds in a row. They will opt to start on CT side. I can say that confidently without even knowing what they have typed out into the chat. Calm down there, surfer boy. I'm not in California, but I think I would like surfing. Lassarded. That's not my bit. That's an old Getter bit from Vine. If anybody knows what Vine is. Okay, underway. Here we go. Another day. Grave Kevin with the kit. 4 players stacked up onto B side. It's going to be a little retake on A. I love this play. The smoke's coming through top connector. And jungle being blocked off here. Now moving up and in. It is going to be another 5v5 pistol retake to start this match out. I love it. Maybe. It is. It is. There's the bomb going down. Little spam. J-Chance looking for something here. He was huge to start out the first game on Anubis. Now 5 players moving through into jungle, or at least 4 players moving through into jungle. Seabass. Oh, okay. The vent was not broken. Now the kill's coming through for Revenge Nation. Getting chased down. Seabass. Okay, now Zombie moving out. He has picked up the kit, but last alive, Seabass only able to find the one there from Zombie. And Revenge Nation going up 1-0 to start things out. Get the Vine out of here. I'm tapping out for a bit. This is rough. 1 round down. I can't watch anymore. Oh man, that's fun. That's a nice start for Revenge Nation. I like the setup from TakeFlyte, but you know, I think the higher levels that you go of Counter-Strike, more teams are setting up for A executes on Mirage instead of B. Ooh, Seabass mollied off. We were hoping for a little Zeus action. Maybe we'll get it. Come on, Seabass. Let's see the Zeus. There's one. Ah! That noise, and a flying Zeus nonetheless. That you love to hear that noise. My recreation of it was awful. That was indeed a taser. Finding the kill as well. The Zeus is OP. I'm telling you right now. I think I have yet. Okay. That's a huge pickup. If they can walk out with this AK, that is a huge pickup this round. What I was gonna say is, I'm telling you, I do not think the Zeus has been around since like 2016, 2017, I think. The Zeus has been around for a long time. It's been around for a while in CSGO. All World Gaming, you might be showing your age. When was the last time you played Counter-Strike? I jest. All in good fun here. I don't think that's called self-control. I'm impressed. And the fact that you're here with us enjoying the game as well, that speaks volumes to the power of Counter-Strike. Here we go, though. We've got a big buy round from TakeFlyte. They have the AK saved on J-Chance. Moving out in mid, though, Zombie is going to find 2. It's a huge double. Sofer getting caught out in front of the boxes. Now Serva to help out. Zam is last alive top mid here. Low HP. Is he going to throw his utility kit? Hoping not get spammed. Does a little bit of a trade towards J-Chance. And now lost otherwise known as Nightblade or Dimitri. I've been playing CS since never, not once. I have 0 seconds of minutes. I don't believe that, Garnet. I don't believe that. Last alive here is Dimitri. Huge round there from TakeFlyte. In response, the 13-0 has been crushed. The hopes and dreams of Revenge Nation. They'll have to figure out what they're gonna do here. You've never played Counter-Strike? You've never launched it? Wow. Okay. It's a hard game. It's not for everybody. I love it. I love it more. I love Counter-Strike more than anything. Counter-Strike is my reason for living. That's real. This game has done a lot for me in my life. Servo's going to need to do something for TakeFlyte here. Okay, Grave Kevin pulling a little bit of noise. Servo's going to have an opportunity. The flash coming through. There's 1, 2 for Servo pulling out the sidearm. Grave Kevin's going to get his own double. Sofer finds the trade, and Servo finishes it off. So big bro ace between Servo and Grave Kevin. And TakeFlyte find 2. Ah, you know what? I did not buy I'm 34. I just turned 34 earlier this summer, and I built my first PC, or I got my first PC. My friend gave me like his Frankenstein old PC when he was 23, or when I was 23. And that's when I started playing Counter-Strike, and I've never looked back in the last 11 years. This game is just everything to me. But I was a controller crutch for a long time. Let's not talk too much about me, because J-Chance is out here finding huge openings. And Servo getting that nade. Okay, Tabin with the response. There is the op here for Revenge Nation. Servo finds the trade, though. Full mid control. Oh, not too much. Half mid control, locked out by the good timing of the molly and nade of J-Chance. Okay, this is huge. Seabass, they come back. Oh, he's trying to get out of there, but unfortunately, once you're hitting this game, it is so hard to get across a gap. And going down there. What I was trying to say, Garnett, is I have been a... What was it like when Windows 3 launched? My dad was one of the main developers on Microsoft Excel and Windows 3.1 and Microsoft Bob. I remember playing like Prince of Persia and the original Doom and like Wolfenstein and Harry Havoc and all those old Tim Schafer Epic games before Epic was even really Epic Games, I think. But I remember playing all that shareware stuff on MS-DOS. Oh yeah, that was the good stuff. The good stuff's happening right here as well. Revenge Nation. Okay, my segues might be getting tiring, so. My dad did not help develop Minesweeper. However, my father did develop entirely by himself the original Spider Solitaire. Oh! Okay, I thought he was about to sneak that away. He almost got away with that under fire. Have you ever played a first-person shooter, Garnett? MS-DOS was pretty great. I mean, I was 3 years old at the time. I barely knew what I was doing, but that's, you know. I'm just giving you a hard time. Big round for Revenge Nation. My whole point of sharing all of this, Garnett, is I was a controller crutch most of my life, and Counter-Strike has been so hard for so long. But eventually, you know, now mouse and keyboard, that's second nature for me. It's taken a lot of practice, but it feels very good, and I enjoy it that way. Seabass taking a lot of space up here in apartments. TakeFlyte able to find the buy. Oh, does Dimitri spot this? This is some awkward timing here. That's insane. Okay, Tabin does find one, but I think Seabass is going to be able to squeeze over. Okay, this is huge from Seabass. Now, moving up through mid, a lot of information gained, but a lot of TakeFlyte going down. And there is still one more magic lurking mid. Making his presence known. Servo's going to find the trade, but a 1v2. This force buy not going TakeFlyte's favor. The plant going down. Here's a better question. Am I a pro player too? I know a lot about Counter-Strike. I have 12,000 hours played in the game. I'm not a professional player. When it comes down to like playing for any kind of like stakes, I crumble under pressure. I have really bad anxiety. And so when I play this game, I crumble under pressure. If I don't care about the game and I'm just playing for fun, I will dominate the server. I'm the best player I've ever met when I don't care. But no, definitely not a pro player. I love stakes, milk stakes especially. Okay, we've got a game on our hand. Revenge Nation finding 4 on T side. TakeFlyte forced to save. We've got 2 tasers this time. J Chance knows Seabass had a lot of fun with that the first time. Ooh, almost caught out. Okay, big kill for Magic there. There is still J Chance up here, but they spot him out. Should be going down. That is going to be a site. So looking for these exits now. Servo, Seabass, and Zombie. Zombie is going to find one from the ladder. Servo's able to pick up the gun. There's the trade from Tabin, though. Trying to find one on his way out. And Zombie has found one on the round. I'm a clutch god. I do like clutching a lot. Okay, that was a save round for TakeFlyte. Revenge Nation. Big start here on T side. Okay, Servo getting battered up there. Mollied off. They've got the buy this round, but no op for TakeFlyte. J Chance has moved up through underpass. He used Tabin running away. Is it Tabin? I don't know what it is. I know I'm saying like Tabin, like Tabbing. Like we tabbing, you know? Tabbing. Oh, big push here from J Chance. Full control of apartments. That means that TakeFlyte can set up for this A execute. Brace for impact now. As the execute, the smoke's flying through. Servo, half HP here on the stairs. Looking for one. He's able to find it. Zam going down. Grave Kevin with the trade, and now that is all that TakeFlyte needs. Half HP for Tabin on the op. The bomb is down over here at lower stairs. Tabin sticking out. There's 3 alive for TakeFlyte as they find their 3rd round here on CT side Mirage. Yes, J Chance, 35 years old, 4 children. I think one of them's in college already, as a matter of fact. He got started when he was young. So J-Chance doing everything he can to win these games, win these tournaments, put his kids through college. You know? I'm making all of that up, by the way. J-Chance is 28 years old. I know nothing about his family life. Tabin, right? Yeah, that's what I think it's Tabin. Speaking of Tabin, finding the opening there. The op shot good on the mid peak. J-Chance going down. We were talking about him and his family life. Okay, Molly up onto Cat. Servo is going to find one. Has to reposition, but A has been taken now by Revenge Nation. These slow rounds really working out for them. They're playing this very strange, very slow mid-control. I'm not even really quite picking up how they're getting spread across the map. It's a good spread, though. Partly because I've been just chatting about myself for so long with chat, which I appreciate everybody interacting with me and whatnot, but gotta focus on this game here. TakeFlyte, they need our energy here. Having a rough start here on Mirage. Revenge Nation coming out on top right now. J-Chance gets some information. Seabass on the Zeus again. Let's see it happen. We'd love, but it's another save round for TakeFlyte. Okay, Magic is going to find that opening. The underpass push eventually coming through. Servo trying to trade, but it is not happening. Dimitri's going to drop down and take him out. We're ready to see it happen. We're ready to see the taser. Okay, Grave Kevin having a little battle in Palace here. Sofer is going to come out on top of that. Revenge Nation are doing just such a good job of methodically taking control of this map. There's really no other way to explain it. There's no gaps in their default for TakeFlyte to find a wedge or any kind of like map control. Save that one time that we watched Seabass or Servo, whoever it was, lurk past. Yeah, Cello Bass out here really... The one-man band. We want to see the Zeus from him. All right, penultimate round of the first half of our second match of the evening. Moving into underpass. Slowly but surely. More methodical control. And Revenge Nation are adjusting it just a little bit each round as well. TakeFlyte are really never sure where they're going to be coming from. Here, first contact made over. Deep in window. They've got 4 players set up on A. They've got the opportunity here, TakeFlyte. It's a matter of who gets what first. Zombie is gonna make the first contact. No, Servo going down. Servo finding one there. Grave Kevin Zombie through the smoke. Grave Kevin with 2. Now they've held on. 4 versus 1. But the backstab from Dimitri. 30 seconds. He's got time to work with. And they're looking for him. Wise to this now. The call has come through that this is where he could be. Bomb down. 20 seconds now. Dimitri trying to just do any kind of economic damage he can going into the last round of this half. Oh, or maybe just trying to win the round straight out. J-Chance low in there. Cello Base is going to clean it up. The one-man band himself. Dimitri going down and TakeFlyte find 4. Huge round from TakeFlyte, and there's going to be a timeout called for Revenge Nation. Yeah, either he's a one-man band or he's a fish man. Both are very funny to me. You are correct. Good call out there, Garnet. For somebody who's never played Counter-Strike, you must watch a lot of Counter-Strike. Because, yes, we got the double op setup. For Cello Base. Final round of our first half, though. Let's see how TakeFlyte do it. Can they carry a little bit of momentum going into their T side, or our Revenge Nation going to prove their dominance? There's a good opening. Servo finds one. The mid control. Somewhat gone for Revenge Nation. Of course, they can take it late. There's the op trained up here. It's going to be a late execute. The missed shot. Cello Base can't hit it. Molly going down. Now blind. The trade coming through. Dimitri does find one. Zombie from Cat and the utility being pushed through. This op's got to find something here. Dimitri looking through. There it is. Cello Base getting aggressive now. Can he find another? No, another missed shot. It's down to just J-Chance on the other op. Spots out where it is. Has to pull out his sidearm. Oh, this is sticky. There it is. Magic is going to clean it up. So a couple of missed shots there from Cello Base. That's rough. Both of those shots look like they could have landed. You know, we would have to go back to the replay and super slow it down to see what happened. But the second one maybe looked like it missed definitely. But the first shot looked like that should have been a hit. I feel for, and you know what? I know these guys are professional players, but it's really hard to readjust your mindset when you hit a shot you know you hit, and the game just is like, no, you didn't, and you're like, fuck, and then you get swarmed by 12 players. But here we go, pistol round. TakeFlyte on T side. Looking to clear out balcony. They are. J-Chance with the opening. And a second pushing through. Gets aggressive. Backing off. Revenge Nation already. It is through into jungle for TakeFlyte. Looking for kills here quickly early on. Moving out from CT. Seabass the Fishman. Finding a kill there. But a 3K for J-Chance, the family man. Only 3 rounds separate these two teams now. A great start on pistol round for TakeFlyte. You love to see that. We want another exciting game on our hands, no matter what. That's the truth. Okay, smoked off top, up on window. Revenge Nation was gonna go for the window stack there. I like that play as well, but good window smoke. Hang on to it. It should fade in a moment. They're gonna go for it? Question mark? Looks like they are lining up. There's one. J-Chance gets the call that that's what's happening, and now the MAC-10 close by. It's going to clean that up. Zombie picking up 1-2. Seabass with a double as well. And there, Cello Bass. And if I was smart, I'd grab my bass and boom, 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 boom. Every time Cello Bass does something real great. But I don't, and I won't. So maybe next time. But it is a Cello Bass W. That is absolutely correct. Here we go. Full buy round for both teams now. Revenge Nation, no op. A little bit of light utility, and it looks like TakeFlyte immediately going to set up for the A execute. Want to try to catch Revenge Nation working on this mid control. Taben is set up. There's going to be a fast rotate in. Cello Bass finds the opening. There it is, moving through now, waiting for the push on the smoke. Bomb should be able to go down. Retake Nation is what they are right now. As the bomb goes down. Revenge Nation. Lurking and waiting now. They're actually just going to opt for the save. Not a bad call at all. 5 alive there for TakeFlyte. They take forceful control. You've got 4 guns up. You've got armor. You're going to have to save next round regardless. If you don't take that site, why gamble? Just go for the save. Huge call there. Huge round for TakeFlyte, and they are moving into the second half with a lot of momentum now. 3 rounds for them. They get through the first gun round. And this next round will really determine how things play out. That save call means there's going to be a full buy here. Magic, no problem. As a matter of fact, a full buy plus full utility. So an even harder round than last round that TakeFlyte dealt with. We'll see how they respond. I think Revenge Nation is going to go back to holding mid there. They're not going to be fooled by a fast mid or A play again. Unlikely that TakeFlyte goes for it. No, they don't. It will be mid control for these players. Trying to boost up into ladder. Sofer's going to get up there eventually. But for how long that took, that actually gives a lot of space. It may seem like a small blunder, but that's a ton of space up mid for TakeFlyte to get up here and be watching ladder already. And they may not anticipate a player there quite yet. Taben knows there's one on the other side looking for servo here. Sofer's got an opportunity still. They've mollied deep cat. It looks like they haven't quite got the read that he could be up here yet. Still no kills coming through. Could be Zombie first, though. No, Sofer does come out on top now, looking for him. Zombie's able to trade. Taben going down. There are still two A players for Revenge Nation. Make that just one, and it's a B split as they come through. Apartment, Servo, and Cello Bass making their way up cat. And what a round here for TakeFlyte. Zam, the last player alive, spotted up on Palace. And the hunt can begin. They are looking for this weapon. They say, not again. You are not saving any more weapons. That was way too hard of a round. And that is a huge play from TakeFlyte. Servo cleaning it up. Zam going down. Nothing saved for Revenge Nation. Now, that being said, they do still have money going into this round. There are, it's very likely that they'll just buy into this one. They're on the max round loss bonus, or maybe they will not. Who knows? An MP9 purchased from Zam. They're on max round loss bonus. Okay. Little half buy from Revenge Nation, but a big B stack. Aggressive apps play here. They're going to walk right into him. Cello Bass joined by an accompanying act on his tour de force of apartments. He's able to pick up one. But perhaps he's actually just the opening act. And not the star of the show. We'll never know. There's some... banter in the chat there between the players. And yes, Nello just answered your question, Garnett, but the answer is yes. They can hear players reloading. They can't hear them switching weapons. Okay, moving up Cat quickly. They've got the B stack Zam on the MP9. But there it is. TakeFlyte take the lead for the first time on Mirage. That's beautiful. I believe the only noise that cannot be heard that like you hear on a client side for you as a player, but nobody else on the server hears is switching weapons, I think. Yes. Yes, exactly. Switching weapons they can't hear. But footsteps, jumping even makes a noise. Like jumping of any kind. It makes a very soft, but it does make a noise. But here we go. Revenge Nation. They've got the op this time. It doesn't matter. J-Chance gets the quick A ramp pick. Aggressive over there. Taben is able to find one on the other side. We're missing both of them. I'm sorry, viewers. Taben looking for one more. Oh, he's jumped up. Oh, zombie coming through. Look out. Ripping the dome off. Taben goes down. Seabass is going to get the bomb plant. And that is going to be a 10th round for TakeFlyte, I believe. I don't think Revenge Nation are going to go for this. It is a 3v3. They've got the positioning. Never mind. I thought it was more numbers for TakeFlyte. So pay attention, caster. Oh, Servo's got great positioning. Zombie finds the first pick. Zam knows where he is. Oh, Zombie, you dirty dog. A third kill for him in this one, and Sofer indeed is going to turn tuck tail and run. Grabs the bomb, running up. Cello, bass, Fishman, Seabus. Yeah. He's got a lot of names. We're fleshing out a full character here. What if it's a one man? What if it's a one Fishman band, and he plays the cello and bass, and his name is Seabus. It's kind of like Cletus, but it's like if you're from the sea, Seabus. You know, well, we're workshopping it, okay? TakeFlyte out here doing a great job on their T side. Haven't dropped a round yet. 6 rounds straight. Revenge Nation desperate to take one. Another buy for them. They've got the op, but utility is fairly low. They've got some smokes remaining for the last part of this round, but we'll see what happens. A slow round to be played out here. Well-placed nade. As Fishman takes the damage. Taben is going to find the opening there. Servo going down. It looks like it is going to be up to Dimitri over here on B. The smoke going up. That molly is going to go down. He's got help from Sofer at cap, but an MP9 is all he's got. And they are looking for him. Tricky to clear all of these angles. Okay. Cello bass finds one that pulls the cap player, but there! Dimitri is able to hold on. Things falling apart here for TakeFlyte. It looks like Revenge Nation may have finally found one in this round. 20 seconds remain. And J-Chance is still alive with this op. He's looking for something, but they're going to back away. And as many rounds as TakeFlyte has got, they don't have the biggest economy in the world, so saving an op, saving an AK here is a fine choice. Especially when J-Chance is so low himself. Revenge Nation, find a 9th. Hey, quick reminder, let's keep the chat friendly and you know, banterish, respectful. You don't have to be friends. I don't care if you guys like each other, but you do have to be respectful. Everyone deserves basic respect at the very least. Okay, here we go. TakeFlyte are able to buy into this one around the op. It is going to be a big A execute. Magic is able to find one, but there, Cello Bay, star of the show. Moving through now. Lost has gone down. Dimitri dead, and the rotates coming through quickly for Revenge Nation. They're going to leave Servo here on a ramp, and they back away for a moment. Looks like they're actually going to aggress right in. The smoke's fading. I'm not sure how this is going to work out. They're walking right into the crossfire. Magic, Sofer, and Zam all still alive here. I say that, and of course Magic goes down. 2v3, a minute remains. Sofer is lit. J-Chance wants Zam to peek on the stairs so badly, but unfortunately he's going to peek into Taben instead. Last alive is Zombie over here. He's done a lot of damage to Sofer, but this 1v3 is less than ideal. Ooh, that nade almost finds Sofer as Sofer's walking away. That would have sucked. For Sofer. Would not have sucked for TakeFlyte. That would have felt fantastic. I would have been sick for Zombie, but hard 1v3 here. Oh, okay. Almost there. Time was dwindling away. I'm not sure if he would have been able to get it with the 1v1 there. But, here we go. We got a tie game on our hands. TakeFlyte. They still have money for a full buy here. But now, Revenge Nation getting cooking with their momentum. Building an economy of their own late into this game. That's tough for TakeFlyte. We'll see how this goes. Take note of that nade, mid-oppers. That was sick. He threw that so that it blew the smoke away so he could still peek mid and it not take any damage from the nade. Okay. This is going to get real awkward here. I think Taben has sniffed out what's happened. Servo's all the way in T-spawn. Or CT spawn. Now the squeeze coming through. There is still Zam alive. Oh no, Servo getting caught out. He is able to find the op of Taben there. Waiting for Dimitri to come through. A should be theirs. He does eventually get traded. It's a 3v3. Awkward positioning across the board. Bomb left over there at A ramp. Zombie pushing forward is able to find the head of Dimitri going down. Zam over here at CT. It's going to be up to Sofer on this fast flank. But TakeFlyte. Look like they might be able to pull this one off. Again, it will be up to Sofer here. They are ready for this, though. No, they're not. Seabass gets caught out, lurking out of Sandwich now. Smoked off in Palace. Grave Kevin is able to find one. Down to the 1v1. He finds both heads there of Sofer and Zam. Zam taking Zombie down to a 1v1 there. And TakeFlyte find 11. Here we go. Still going to be a buy round for Revenge Nation, of course. It could get broken. Okay, Servo. Not able to find Zam there. Zam down low, but mid control for Revenge Nation. That opening pick slows everything down. Aggressive ramp control for Revenge Nation as well here too. Sam on the 5-7. Grave Kevin has an idea that this could be in play. 40 seconds remain though. Somebody's got to make a move, and there is a huge stack over here on a zombie. Oh, he's going to get caught out by Zam. Now the rest of TakeFlyte trying to move through the smoke, but looks like Revenge Nation are going to be able to pull this one off. It's Cello Base last alive one more time here. That nade landing not right on Magic. I thought it might land right on Magic, but it did not. He's got the bomb, but 20 seconds remain. Cello Base, where do you go? You've got Dimitri hanging out waiting for you with the MP9, and there it is. We are going to go the distance in map number 2 here. 24 rounds will be played out in regulation. TakeFlyte's economy is reset there. Timeout called for Revenge Nation. Here we go. We'll see what happens. TakeFlyte on the Glocks. They've got a smoke and 2 flashes between Cebus and Servo. Both games, man, absolutely exciting bangers to watch. Both games. I'm loving it. See what happens. Fast down mid for TakeFlyte. The flash is coming through. They're going to try to overwhelm. They are going to get one. Grave Kevin finding the opening. And the second. Oh, boy. Not like this, Revenge Nation. You do not want to lose to Glocks this close late in the game. Oh, my goodness. The bomb is going to get planted here. Magic is able to drop the bomb. That may be just enough to close this round out. We shall see. Magic. The bomb is picked up. Another kill. Dimitri going down. Cello Base. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Glocks for TakeFlyte. They now have AK, M4, and an op. A bomb down and a Revenge Nation turning away. What an exciting game. Oh, man. They're going to try to save this AK and the M4. This is an incredible matchup. This isn't over. Just because TakeFlyte got this round does not mean it's over. But what a play there. Fast mid play. Catching Zam off guard there up top mid. A beautiful double kill there to start things out from Grave Kevin. Picks up the M4 and catches. I mean, you hear footsteps, but, you know, sometimes you miss time stuff. You think you've got time to throw a piece of utility, and then all of a sudden, there's 3 people with Glocks right around the corner. All right, TakeFlyte win this. I will read that about each and every TakeFlyte player. But 2 MP9s, 3 rifles, low sets of utility for Revenge Nation. TakeFlyte, on the other hand, an op Full AKs, full utility. And a heart full of hope after winning around 11-11 on Glocks. Expecting to be playing for overtime. Now, no, they just need to manage some decent map control and a good default. And they'll be able to close it out. We shall see, though. We shall see. It's Counter-Strike, baby. We might have overtime. You never know. Molly down mid. And this aggressive Taban up here in Palace means that Revenge Nation actually have quite a bit of information that this is likely going to end up on B. But we'll see. Smoke going down on connector. Magic waiting for the action. Smoke going up in apartments. But under 30 seconds remain in regulation now. J-Chance gets brought down. Dimitri looking for a second. He's able to find the head of Seabass. There it is. We might be headed to overtime. Grave Kevin with the trade. It's just Zombie last alive in a 1v4. 10 seconds now. They're looking for him. 2 quick kills from Zombie. Oh, what an animal. Looking for it. He's got to make a move. And now time can be wasted. There it is. They seal the deal. Revenge Nation, despite a close round for Zombie there at the end in a 1v4, are able to push it into overtime. And we are not done, folks. Stay tuned. This is a fantastic series. All right, first round of overtime. It's going to be a slow one. Despite TakeFlyte being able to take one with the Glocks, Revenge Nation stand fast with their defense. Push us to overtime. I'm thrilled about it. I love overtime. Smoke going up late. There are 3 players here on A for Revenge Nation, and they've spotted out that there's somebody up there in Palace, I believe, but J-Chance making the footsteps running away may indicate that they want to go somewhere else. Dimitri is able to find the lurking Cebus. Fishman going down in the apartments. Now Dimitri getting aggressive up here in apartments, repositioning, taking his spot in the easy chair, in the lounge chair. Excuse me. Hopefully not 6 OTs like the EU team, though. I'm not sure. Did the EU team go into 6 overtimes? There's a lot of stuff going on over on A. This is a huge fake. Dimitri has gotten out of apartments. The bomb is going to go down. He finds the head of J-Chance. Missed shot there. Has to find the trade from Zombie, but no, Dimitri locking in now. Finding huge plays as the anchor, and Sofer showing his appreciation to his teammate there. A dog running up to his owner and giving him a lick. Something like that. Got a game. Revenge Nation take the lead. I think that's the first time they've taken the lead in a long time, since 8-7. I think that's the first time since 8-7 they've taken the lead. Fast from TakeFlyte, though, out mid. Another A stack for Revenge Nation. Smoke broken. Zam's going to back away. That nade does a bit of damage, but nothing too notable. I guess Servo is down to one-shot headshot for the single M4 of Magic if it comes to that, but I'm not sure that's going to come into play here. We'll see. Servo is going to be first to make his way up into connector. There, I was just looking at that on my mini-map, thinking I should probably look at what's happening over there in apartments. Whoever comes out on top of that, it's going to be huge. Okay, but in response, 2 big picks for TakeFlyte. Now, Jess Sofer and Jess Sofer last alive here on A. Here at Sandwich. He is going to find 2 in response, down to a 2v2. All players full HP, but there, J-Chance finding the op shot on Tabin. The B anchor going down and now going to scoop up the bomb. It's Seabus himself. Fishman is going to safely run that bomb all the way through apartments. Last player alive is Sofer over on A. They know where he is. I'm not seeing him right now. He's got timing. He's moving up quickly through the apartments. We'll see how this plays out. But bomb going down there. TakeFlyte looking good. Seabass spots him out there. Now they've got the information. The help coming through. J-Chance should be able to have a good clean op shot here. Nice nade usage to gain space, but now moving across in the smoke, bumping uglies here. There, Seabus is going to reposition and find the second kill of the round. And that is nice stuff from TakeFlyte. So 13-13, 26 rounds in, round 27. What do you got for us? Final round of the first half of overtime 1. I'm glad to see Seabass play well as well. He's a monster out here right now. Okay, fast mid take from TakeFlyte. There is magic lurking up in ladder here. He's gonna get cleared out by Servo, but brought down. He gets the kill. Magic very low over here. One more well-placed nade, and he would go down. Grave Kevin, unfortunately, over. Oh, what a shot from Seabass! MVP in all of our hearts tonight. Tabin with a big double there. We're missing it. Last alive over here on A. And now getting squeezed. There's the third one for Tabin. Seabass, last alive. Goes up and dies. Revenge Nation up 1 round. Went to the same hotel room in a love hotel with Zam. Glad to see he's still such a Chad. Oh, that's funny. Okay, TakeFlyte. CT side. How do they respond? Revenge Nation were able to find 8 rounds T-side in regulation. It was pretty insane. And that all rhymed. Revenge Nation found 8 rounds in T-side regulation. Stick around for the cast. Big D give you the sensation. J-Chance with the op shot. Send Sofer on vacation. Did you know that I could rap too? Finding the opening there. That is a big opening. Finding the lurk up in Palace for J-Chance despite me being distracted with my own hot fire skills. Zombie now pressed up. Has an opportunity to find another one. Oh, he does spot out the head of Zam. Topped up. Seabass. It's a 3v3 now. Oh, misses the shot. Tabin coming out on top. The superior opper this game, certainly. He has been dominant with that. Zombie has to come up big with something here. Otherwise, it is going to be match point. He does find one. It's down to a 2v2. Bomb still not planted. 30 seconds remain. Tabin waiting for this peak. Dimitri is going to find it, but the missed shot, the flick. Tabin down low. Grave Kevin. He's got the molly as well out. Tabin looking for this kill. There it is. Tabin is able to get him on the cross despite Grave Kevin's best efforts. And now match point. Revenge Nation have 2 rounds on him. I would like to go to Frag Chicago. I would love for somebody to fly me out there and have me cast some games. They have their own casting talent though, and you know, it is what it is. We'll be there someday, maybe. We're doing our thing. I hope you guys have fun at Frag Chicago. Those Fragadelphia events always look so much fun. Look like so much fun. I definitely hope to go to one someday. J-Chance aggressive with the op here. No mid control for Revenge Nation. Nobody peeking out top mid. B has kind of been given up. Seabass holding it from the double stack to be able to help out mid as well. It is going to end up being a B execute, so things could get dicey here if it is a B retake. Not an easy site to retake by any means. He's got to come up big here. They're going to know. Molly, flash coming through. Rest of it. 1, 2 kills there. Now they can all focus their attention. A third as well. And there is a lurk from Sofer coming up from behind. Zombie is repositioned over here on to the van. Spotting out Taban. And able to drop him down. It's a 2v1 now. 30 seconds remain. And it's a 1v1 on the site here. Zombie has to try to stay alive. Backing away, but there. The cavalry has arrived in the form of Grave Kevin. And 30 rounds being played out. We are 15-14. TakeFlyte 1 round away from pushing this into a second overtime here. Incredibly close match. Incredibly close match. Both games. This has been such a fun series tonight. Let's see if TakeFlyte can keep it going and make it a 50-50. Revenge Nation do have the lurk now. Dimitri up in Palace, but J-Chance aggressive with the op, waiting for the ramp peak. Has help as well from Grave Kevin close by. Coming through. There's one. He misses. And they're ready for the second. This might be it. Servo has to go huge here. But getting caught out. Trying to get behind into the smoke. The flash coming through. 5v2 now. TakeFlyte looking rough. Revenge Nation may have sealed the deal here, but crazier things have happened in this world than 2v5 retakes on Counter-Strike. We'll see what happens. Okay, it's a 1v5 now. They're last alive. It is Seabass not able to pull it out, and that is going to close out the game.